Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here. Welcome back to another video on Mavic Mystic Mayhem. Today I want to talk about the new game mode, Gate of Khonshu, and what you can get from it and things you need to make sure that you do not mess up because the game mode has potential to be quite huge. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So let's start off by going into the actual Dreamscape and look at Game of Khonshu. So as you can see, I've done mine. I already have the weekly limit, but I can get more Lunar keys. And I think you actually want to invest some time into this so you get more Lunar keys. Because this game mode has something really important for us. It has the shop where you can buy things. Now for me, I think these Blazing Truths might be an okay thing to buy in here. You also have the Dream Cores that we need for level 61 and above. But most importantly, the keys and your energy. You want to get in here. And I definitely want to be level 60 so I can unlock this. Because this means I have a chance to get random unique artifact, but at a legendary difficulty. So let's go in here. Okay, so I cannot actually check the other ones. But yeah, you can see there's a few different things here. The Gongier increases the wearer skill damage by 30%. Then we have the Stormbreaker, attack speed by 30%, so that's someone who hits hard but just needs to do more damage. Grant 40 ultimate energy to the wearer and a random ally after the wearer uses a skill. So definitely someone that you want to use a lot of skills with. Maybe someone like Emma or Doctor Strange. I'm thinking they get onto those. La Fleur du Mal, increase the wearer's basic attack damage by 30%. Not sure who I would want to put this one on. Oh yeah, also there's the last one. Increase the wearer's ultimate move damage by 30%. I got this one. I pulled for this. I pulled 5 yesterday, and I pulled today, so I don't know how many I actually pulled. Yeah, I've used quite a bit of energy because I feel these are so important. Highlights and artifacts really matter. So for me, I decided to go in, see if I could get something, and honestly, I think I got the best one, because this can go onto my Scarlet Witch, it can go onto my Iron Man, it can go onto my Storm, you know, the big damage deals that we need to clear content, because most of the content is due to speed. Let's say someone like Storm, her ultimate just suddenly becomes a lot more attractive to use in the Dragon Armor, or other game modes. Someone who can hit big AoE with their ultimate, larger area than Scarlet Witch, you can actually use this. So I pulled one of those, and I want to show you how it is, but just before, basically this game mode is you can keep going. You need 8 wins, 3 losses, and you are basically out of it. Certain characters are better than others to do in here. Familiarize yourself with the gameplay. Some characters, when you select them, you can have some of them have like special items, like armor. She uses elixirs. Emma Frost can use 2 different things depending on what she wants, and some characters don't have anything special to offer. So you are given free random at the start, and then as you get your wins or your losses, but basically then you get more. And then it's important to slap on the right items, be it tech, elixirs, blessing, or a weapon, and then they level up as you put more stuff onto them. Then the characters get a higher level. You sell some of the uncommon ones to put on an epic or a legendary, and it's actually a really fun game mode. It can be a little bit frustrating if you don't get what you are supposed to get. Like if you feel, okay, I'm gonna be getting a really good team, and then you end up with someone like Mr. Negative and Angela, who doesn't have anything special to them, and then you might realize, okay, so this is a 2-run win, and then you have to begin again. It's a little bit unlucky, but it's a random chance. I think everyone should have something special on them, because other than that, you are really shafted by the RNG. So I dislike the fact that there are some characters who are basically useless, and you cannot swap them out. You get your 5 characters and then you run with it. So That really sucks, but it's also interesting to see that there's a game mode with 5 characters, and that is something that might come down the line when this game has enough characters for a 5v5 squad. So I'm positive about that because I've most of the time been really worried about the whole 3-man squad, but maybe there will be some in 2026 some content about 5-man squads. Now let's go into the artifacts. So where do we have them? We don't have them here. We have it down here. Artifacts. So I pulled Wand of Watumb and I got attack and energy generation. Those are the main stats, and then we have 3 different ones. And HP, defense, and attack, not really something I want. So let's go into refinement. We have these Blaze of Truth. That is what we are doing for resetting. I haven't reset before, so I have 2 attempts at resetting. Now, I would like some attack percentage damage or spiritual damage. So, let's see what we actually get here. So, as you can see here, it tells us that we can lock these, so you can actually refine these so you get the optimal stats on it. So, for me, if I get 1 or 2 percentage attack would actually be really nice, or yeah, especially some energy damage. But we'll see what we get. So, first off, let's see here. Okay, so I got a good HP. Bonus physical damage, I do not need that. And I got crit rate. Had this one been special, honestly, I would have been okay happy with it. But the fact that I only really use one of these 3 on my main damage dealer wants me to refine it again. Okay, so HP percentage, I like that. The fact that these are a different variant is interesting, but I got the special bonus damage, and this is something that I plan on using on especially Storm and on Scarlet Witch. So yeah, we are saving this, and that means basically if I want it. Okay, so you can only lock 1. That's interesting to carry over, but that's okay. I don't mind that. So let's go ahead, level it up. So attack leveled up, that's okay. Attack again, you know, I would love the special bonus damage, but it's better that attack than HP. And of course then HP levels up, so that's always the luck that we have. And HP again. You know what, I'm fine with anything. Special damage. But attack 20% and energy generation 30% as well. So let's go in here. Let's go and there we go. Let's go on to Scarlet Witch. So let's go in here and let's take. Okay, so both of them have energy generation. This one has special damage and crit rate. So yeah, we definitely want this one gone. And then let's see here if we take the overview. So I'm gaining HP and I'm gaining attack. I'm losing some defense. I'm losing some crit rate, but we can get that from elsewhere, and we get some special damage. So let's see here. There we go. So these are the stats now. I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, so this is what I could actually go up to if I ran these 2. So special 10, energy generation, crit rate. Let's see here what this would do. So yeah, I would go down in crit rate, crit damage, and yeah. You know what, that's okay. So let's see here. This is how she looks now. You know what, not bad. So these here, like attack and energy generation, they are fine. And now we know what we need the Blazing Truth for. So that's really good. Now this game mode is fun. Also, I want to talk very quickly about the Bifrost Brawl. Basically, what you just want to do, you just want to get to the 2000. So don't need to punch up more than you have to. Do some refreshes, get what you need. I feel some of the worst comps to face are Thor, because they can be basic attack and you don't know what's behind them. So that is one of those for me. Let's see the log. Have I had any defenses? No. Yeah, I failed yesterday. Some attacks. So Thor for me is one of those that I'm really struggling with. But overall, I really like the fact that we now have a chance to get these legendary ones. To some extent, I am a little bit upset that it cost me this energy to do it instead. But some of these I don't need to do yet until level 58. And let's see, the treasure hunt is also at 59. So I actually have some energy to spend on this. And these are going to be at 61. And I just want to basically have my main teams. Now they are also in here. So this is the big question. And here we get Blazing Truth. So this is more like you get XP here. Here you get random stuff. And I actually need these to clear now because at 55. So yeah, let's actually go in here again. Because I completely forgot. I think it is something to do with the actual... Okay, so it's basically the same. So, that was 16k. Okay, so here it's 30k when we level up. So the highest one is 30k. So let's go in here and actually let's go look at Fabled Finds again because I want to actually compare them. So right now I'm getting the same as this, but here I'm also getting Blazing Truth. So the big question is the drop rate on this. That is something I would like to know. It's rare here, and it's also gonna be rare down here. So as far as I can see, the only thing that is gonna go up are the amount that we're getting. So that's really interesting. I'm not sure what is best to go for. And I want to end this video with... Let's go into the Dreamweaver. Now, I have 5. I'm not gonna be spending them. As you can see, I'm slowly getting all my gems back. Haven't bought any, just playing the game. So that's actually okay. Now, I'm not doing my 120 refreshes because I feel for 60 energy, it's just not worth it. But I'm doing the 30 and the 60, and I'm still growing with my daily gems, so that's pretty good. Remember, you can do the trial. But we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna end this on the next 5 because we want to go up to getting that 3-star hero. So let's see, is there any streamer luck? Nope, no luck whatsoever. But that's okay, cannot be worse than the last video I put out where I did a lot of pulls. Okay, I get Dream Dust, Dream Sand from this. That's basically how I'm looking at it. But I am not a fan of her. Like, I'll be honest, I am not a fan of Misty Knight. I really dislike her kit. But let's go in here and see everything. So, yeah. Let's see here. The good thing about it is that we can work on her soul, and I think that might help characters to some extent. But yeah. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the fact that we can get legendary artifacts from this game mode, just like in the Fabled Finds. And have you had any luck? Let me know, and I'll see you all next video.